Hi Pisces, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a read for you and that other person, or you and who, and that other person could be a significant other, friend, family member, could be a person of interest, and even one side of a situation or another side of a situation, okay? So just note that. In your pre-shuffle, I got that there is some sort of renewal that is taking place. Now, this could be in a relationship, okay? And that's what I'm seeing there, is that you are, it's like now there's a renewal. Now, it doesn't mean that you're actually going back to someone. I almost feel that there is a renewal for you as it pertains to you choosing, being selective about who you want in your life. So maybe choosing those of which resonate with you on a higher level. So that's what I feel, Pisces, that's coming through for you. So it's like this renewal of your kind of like your qualities and what you're looking for in terms of a significant other or a person, you know, that you have of interest at this particular time. So I think what's happening right now is that you've actually get some clarity that maybe in the past this fear has been standing in the way for you. And what this is saying is that you're really clearing that out and really moving forward and creating this shift to more of an abundance mindset, people and places and things that are at that higher level that support and back you up so you feel grounded, safe, and secure. And I just really feel that that's what's coming through. So I had to share that with you. So maybe that resonates for some of you here. So we're going to see what wants to come out, but a lot more clarity in terms of what is it that is the fear that's standing in the way, right? And those of you who have not kind of got to this point, I think many of you have, but you know, fear's a little tricky thing. The more that you feed it, the more that it grows, right? So the best thing to do is to not feed it so much. So that means veer your attention in a different direction, which would be the opposite of fear. I would focus on love, focusing on love in the process. And the more that you feed the opposing thought, the less strength that fear monster has, so to speak, okay? And then it goes, hides itself. And it comes back out when you're ready, you know, when you're not ready. That's when it sneaks up on you again. But when you're ready, then it doesn't come in because you're not feeding it, okay? And that's because when you're ready, you're aware of it. And that's about choosing that opposing thought in terms of feeding that and letting that multiply and get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I hope that you kind of understood that train of thought I was trying to bring you on there, but it was important for some of you because I really feel that there was some sort of clarity of the fear of which in a relationship or in a situation that had held you back previously. If you're not there and you need some help, then go to Beyond the Read, okay? And in my description box below, we could get to the crux of that and kick it out, okay? All right, but I think that you're just shifting into this abundance mindset. So I'm absolutely loving that for you. So let's check out your current situation at hand. As we did this little flash, you see how the camera kind of did a little trip there? That shift card that I was feeling kind of in my head, that I really feel that you're shifting towards abundance. So we just made that shift just now. And by the way, welcome to 2020, okay? Happy New Year. All right, current situation right now. This is a general read. So if you'd like a personal read, go to theguidedintuitive.com up here or in my description box below, all right? All right, so let's do this. Situation at hand for you right now. Where you at? Where you at? Okay. All right, here it is. Ooh, you're persevering. Okay, so this means that you're currently persevering right now. You've been through a lot. You've been beaten, battered, and bruised, okay? And you've got a bandage on your head to prove it, all right? And what this is saying is that you're not going to give up. Okay, I don't think you're going to give up on love in a situation. Now, it doesn't have to be with the same person. You might just not be giving up on love, okay, overall. And you're going to persevere until you find, and get what you want, okay? And I think 2020 is the year for you here. So this is great. This is carrying that fire energy and not giving up. Love it, guys. Absolutely love it. I'm going to clarify this. I'll add another card. We'll see what wants to come through because it's coming to completion. It hasn't gone to a completion yet. You're at a 9, not quite that 10, but you're on your way. So you're almost there. So keep on keeping on. Okay. All right. What do we also get? So this wants you to take a different perspective, take a time out and maybe take a different perspective on something to gain the enlightenment that you need to push you through to get that 10. And what this is saying is that you're going inside and to get the enlightenment and the answers that you need, which is quite beautiful. So different perspective is good in terms of a relationship or a situation. It's always nice to flip it on its head, look at it at different ways so you can see how you're, what you might be bringing in terms of maybe a projection of some sort or anything like that. But it really allows you to go within and see, what would my higher self do? Okay. And that's what that question, that's what you might be contemplating at this time. So that's what I see. Anything else that wants to come through in terms of your current situation right now? Let's see what that is. Okay. What is it? Wow, this is a view from above. You're going inside to get the bigger picture, okay? And that's what I see coming through. You are actually getting a larger view of the situation, and I think it's going to help you, in terms of your love life, in terms of this situation, what's ever brought you to my channel here. But yeah, it's like you want to get the big picture, and it's about viewing things from above so you can kind of see it at all different angles of that which you can't see when it's right in front of you, right? So that's exactly what I see here. Anything that could help you in this process, in this current situation right now, okay? Blame, interesting, okay? This is about accepting responsibility for your own well-being, okay? So it's not about blaming anyone else as to why you're at where you're standing right now. What you can do is to think about the different changes that you would like to make in your life, and then how you vision that to be, and use that energy, blame, and flip it around into, propel it into positive energy to move you forward into gain. That's what I see for you here, because you can actually, I always look at a mistake as a mistake. So, I don't even see it as a mistake ever. It's just another notch of learning. So it's not about blaming anyone or yourself. This is about using that energy and using it in a positive way. The yellow is that solar plexus, right? Chakra, that it's enlightening that and saying that I can change this situation. I can flip it around, right? And it's that communication, which is that blue, is that you need to be speaking to yourself to get you grounded in the red, which is the root chakra. So it is, you can take that energy and transmute that into a powerful energy to move it into a gain for you. And that's how I see it. All right. All right. Let's move on into how you feel about them right now. How do you feel about them? Okay. Let's see. That other person, that other side. What is that? How you feel about them? What is that? Ace of Wands, very, very nice. So this is talking about inspiration. This talks about creation, the universe. This is an opportunity. You feel this person is an opportunity, and they inspire you. They actually spark your creativity. All right, and they've got a lot of passion in them too. So they got a lot of fire energy too that you like. And this is a gift from the universe. Okay, so if someone fits the bill for that, take heed, all right? Take heed of that, because there is a how you feel about them is that right there, okay? Let's see if anything else wants to come out from this one. Let's see. What is that? Ooh, you see the Ten of Pentacles with this person. You feel that you could build a solid foundation with this person. Ten of Pentacles is wealth, establishment, so perhaps that you feel that you could create a family with this person, and there is someone that you can see as kind of being your Ten of Pentacles, right? With you, wealth, and working towards that, and having that happy family. And this is actually just really the wealth, an establishment of some sort. I just really feel that. So this is quite beautiful. What do the moon cards have to say on this? Let's see what's coming out for you here. Let's see what that is. What is it? This is funny, because it's also reminding you to look at the bigger picture again. Remember how we talked about that right at the beginning, getting that view from above. How you feel about them is that you can see a bigger picture with them. Yeah, you know, so you see something maybe down the line a little bit more, and so that's what this is saying. So this is really cool. It's coming up twice, okay? So there you have it. That's what it's talking about. It wants you to look at the bigger picture, okay? I think something's too close up front, and you're not being able to see the full opportunity that is in front of you, okay? So that's what this is saying. But how you feel about them is that you really see the bigger picture of them. You see the happy ever after with them. Okay, how do they feel about you? Let's take a look at how they feel about you. Okay, what is that? How do they feel about you? What is that? Wow, they see you as stability. They see someone that they could actually have a life with. So, wow, guys, you know, it seems like it's pretty mutual here, okay? So that's what I see here. And this is about stability. Fours are about stability. When it comes to the wands, it's all about, you know, harmony, you know, marriage, home, that type of thing. So you really see this that person really sees that in you, and they see it as being a real big success. Okay, so there you have it. All arms up. I mean, it's really exciting. Okay, so real stability there, which is quite beautiful. Anything else? Yeah, and it's rather than having to carry the full burden on their own, it's something that's a burden that it can be shared. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing through here. So that's how they feel about you. Any other cards that might want to come out and see what that is, how they feel about you. Communication is going to be key. Okay, so how they feel about you, communication is going to be very, very key in this relationship and in this situation. So just note that, okay? So that's a little thing for a heads up on for you there. That's Pisces, something for you to take heed on. What else? Wow, they feel that they feel like they could do anything with you. You know, you kind of get this wizard card. It's about walking in beauty, and this is about, you know, knowing that this is a wondrous universe, and that we could create whatever we want to create in this relationship or in this situation. Okay, so that's what I see. What is it that you need to know most about them? Okay, let's see what that is. What do you need to know most about them? Let's see what that is. King of Swords. So the King of Swords is all about like authority, right? So this is about being that clear thinking. This is about coming from the mind. Okay, so what you need to know most about them is they're intellectual. Okay, they start here. Okay, so they fall in love here first before they fall in love here. Okay, it's a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, I can say this. I'm an Aquarius. I'm an air sign. Okay, doesn't mean it all the time. Okay, just means that is really you spark their mind, and boy, you know, that's where you go. So anyway, that's what's coming into play here. But yeah, the King of Swords. So what you need to know most about them is they're intellectual. Okay, they are very clear thinking individual, and that's just how they roll. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a moon card on it and see what wants to come out over here. So what you need to know most about them. Yeah, and this is asking you, this is quite interesting. They want you to be bold and make the first move. Okay, so here you go. If you are looking to you know, move forward with this particular person, this is basically saying is that you need to do that. Okay, now quite interesting. Quite interesting. You might be dating a fellow, you know, like an air sign. You might have air in your chart. If you have air in your chart, you know, you might be taken on the King of Swords energy. But I really feel, and how you feel about them is that you feel that they should be bold and make the first move. But what they're asking is that you should, okay? So how interesting. I'm going to add another card. I want to see what else wants to come through. Let's see. I'm going to pull a tarot on this and see. Be bold to make the first move. What can we clarify with it now? What is it you need to know about them? Oh, okay. So this is saying to get some introspective and to go within. So we've got the Hermit card, shining light on that of which is hidden in the subconscious. So be bold, make the first move. So what you need to know about them is they're trying to gain up probably the boldness to be able to make the first move. This is also about keeping things balanced. You know, also, you know, another a major arcana here, which is Temperance, balancing of emotions as well. So that's what this is talking about here. And anything else that you need to know about them. So balancing emotions out, heart and head. So, you know, knowing that they're a thinker and they come from the mind. So again, it would be important to balance things out. And I think that, you know, you being a water sign could really truly do that. And what I get is crossing bridges. So it's actually, this is a time when I clarify temperance, it's a time for healing and connecting, okay? So it's actually being the bridge, bridging each other, kind of bridging the gap. You know, perhaps that you are ending something and then crossing over to the other side. And I really feel that it's about releasing and so you can balance your emotions better in this relationship. But what you need to know about them is they could be going through some sort of healing, okay, and going through some sort of transformation that is taking place right now. They're releasing things so they can become emotionally more stable, okay? So just note that within that, they're kind of mending and kind of crossing from one side to another. What is it that you need to know? What is it that they need to know most about you? They need to know most about you. What is that? What is that? Let's see what that is. Wow. They need to know that you carry a lot of really good vibrations, that you're a little kid at heart and you're vibrant, very transparent, you know, carry good vibes, passionate about what you do, passionate in your relationships. And so, you know, you're just like that sun, you bring on good vibes, and it's like good vibes only. Okay. So they know that they need to bring good vibes to you, that is really key. And that I think what it is that, they need to know most is that you bring them good vibes, okay? So they've got the Sun card, Major Arcana card, and that things are moving forward rather quickly, okay? So it is, and I say that, you know, could be good, you know, so he said it's just moving forward rather quickly, they maybe a lot faster than they expected. So about them, what they need to know about you is that you're moving forward, you know, faster and with passion, right? So that's what they need to know about you. Anything else of what they need to know about you? That it's moving forward rather quickly, okay? This is about, you know, just kind of lie back, relax, and have a good time. So you like to lie back, relax, and have a really good time, okay? No doubt, this is positive. This is really beautiful. So this is saying is that you're just kind of watching, you know, the clouds go by, that you are, that you want a relaxed kind of relationship, you know, and it's a beginning of a brand new cycle. So if what they need to know about you is that you're beginning a brand new cycle, okay? And that's what this is talking. It's a brand new cycle for you, okay? And this is beautiful because I was just really feeling that you were getting that clarity and making that shift. Remember, we talked about in the pre-shuffle as you having a renewal, right? A renewal was taking place for you, and then you're shifting towards an abundance mindset, and you're getting the clarity that you need, okay? And that's really, really big for you, which is great. So what is the blocks and difficulties in this situation or in this relationship? What is that? Blocks and difficulties? What is it? Okay, what is it? Working. Someone's working a lot. Okay, so blocks and difficulties is someone might be putting a lot of time into work right now, and I think that's probably the key. And then it's gonna need to be a little bit more balanced, you know, in terms of that. So that's what's coming into play. So making the money, making the coin needs to be a little bit more balanced, and that's what's coming into play. Yeah, and it's about saying that you're in the driver's seat on this, so you can actually move this as you see fit. So that's what's coming through. Pisces, it's about taking action, moving forward, working hard, getting the balance in that relationship, you know, as it pertains to a lot of different areas, especially on the money side. How interesting. Anything else that wants to come through? Let's see. Blocks and difficulties. This is about disciplining, okay, that you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. So in this relationship, this is saying to take action. And if you've got these goals in mind and you want this, you know, right, that it's going to take a little bit of working on this, okay? So that's what's coming into play. Wow. What is the best way to move forward? What is the best way to move forward, okay? What is that? Let's see what that is for you. Best way to move forward. What is it? Whoa. Okay, so this is interesting. I'm going to pull one more card so I could show both. Oh my gosh. Best way to move forward is to end heartbreak, okay? So in the past, this new cycle that you've got going on here is that there is an ending of a heartbreak. Now, I did mention on this other side that they are going through some sort of change, right? We talked about that a little bit. And so That was basically saying they're going through maybe some healing of some sort. So maybe perhaps you both are, but I really feel as there has been heartbreak in the past and you're putting an end to heartbreak. I'm going to pull another card right after this because you got what you needed. What's best about to move forward is to put an end to heartbreak and move forward and go for love. Okay, so this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces right here. Go for the love. I mean, I gotta tell you, it's like heartbreak, put an end, move forward in love. Okay, and that's exactly what I see here for you, Pisces. This is great. This is really beautiful. And this is very honest love. You're on a white horse. It's very transparent. You know, it's beautiful. And the nights are all about motion. It's very romantic and it's very charming. So this is beautiful. Love seeing this. And anything else that's going to be important as you move forward. The best way to move forward. Move forward in love. You guys, it can't get any clearer than this. The universe wants to give you love in 2020, and I really feel that you're on your way. And this is really talking about that you're committing to the practice to seeing the good in all things, which is love. And that's what's coming into play. It really, truly is. It's about being in delight and having joy in your life. And it says, open your heart to joy, all right? And experience the love that you were so destined to have. And it wants you to give that to you this year. You know, it could be in a relationship. And it also could be coming hold of yourself. But I really feel that you're actually giving love to someone else. There's love here, and you're proclaiming love to someone in some way, okay? Could be some form of a spiritual love that keeps you grounded. This is the red chakra. This is, you know, the crown chakra. So I really feel that. Anything else that wants to come through? See what the moon cards want to say for you here before we go here. Wow. This is about, it's a time to give rather than take. So what better gift of, to give than love, which is one of the highest forms. So guys, there you have it. I hope that this resonated with you in some way, shape, or form. Note your comments below. And I look forward to seeing you in the second half of January. And until then, namaste.